Hello guys, what's up? Yeah, this is Muslim Tom Cruise here. Before I play the video, you have to understand my argument. My argument is very simple. It goes like this. There are two ways of thinking, intuitive thinking and analytic thinking. Our default mode of cognition is intuitive. Intuitive thinking is automatic and it's driven by deep psychological mechanisms that we are born with. When a person feels that he should help his ill mother, that's an intuitive mode of thinking. Analytic thinking, in contrast, is not automatic and easy. Analytic thinking requires concentration. It's used to solve complex problems and analyze situations. Analytic thinking is used in science, academia, and it's also the mode of thought used for criticism and argumentation. Numerous studies have shown that when you disrupt people's concentration with loud noises, time constraints, or other distractions, they fall back to their intuitive thinking. This is why nobody is an atheist when he or she is about to die. When distracted by the horrors of war and the imminence of death, analytic thinking shuts off and the intuitive mind takes over. Normally, our thinking is a blend of both analytic and intuitive modes, but sometimes the two modes can conflict. In those thoughts, analytic thought can be used to destroy intuitions. This is what the atheists tell us, that analytic way is the only way to understand the world and the only way to arrive at truths, whereas intuitions are nothing but bias. But recent cognitive science and psychological studies have shown overdeveloping the analytic parts of our cognitive faculties can greatly diminish not only our religious intuitions, but also moral intuitions. World-renowned researchers like Jonathan Haidt and Joseph Heinrich explain that high analytic thought is correlated with less of what's called deontological morality. Morality generally falls under two categories: consequentialist morality and deontological morality. Consequentialist morality focuses on the consequences of an action rather than the action itself, and calculating how to maximize pleasure and reduce harm for the most number of people. This makes consequentialist morality very analytic. Deontological morality is much more intuitive and relies on gut feeling and innate ethical tendencies such as caring for family, feelings of disgust, or respect for authority and loyalty to one's tribe. So here's the argument. If a man goes inside a chicken shop and he buys a dead chicken and he goes home and he has sex with a dead chicken with a condom, so is that right or wrong? Through consequentialist morality, he's not harming anyone because the chicken is dead. He's also not harming himself because he's also wearing a condom. And he's actually increasing his pleasure through consequentialist morality. Now, through deontological morality, this act is perverse, it's disgusting, it's disrespectful, it violates decency, and therefore is highly immoral. Now, I'm going to ask him a very simple question. Which situation would he prefer? His son having sex with a dead chicken or his son not having sex with a dead chicken? And the opposite of wanting something is not wanting, right? So I'm going to target his intuition. No matter how hard he tries to be analytical about it, be consequentialist about it, his deontology, his intuition still rejects it. Why? Because he knows deep inside that he doesn't want this for his son. And the opposite of wanting something is not wanting something. So, deontological morality. He's going to try to deny it. Let's see the video. You do agree it's wrong. Because you wouldn't want this for your son.
Sure, yeah, deontologically speaking, yeah.
Yeah, halas, it's over. That's the point.
That's the point.
But no.
That's literally it. You would just concede.
It would be halas. It would be over if
Halas.
it would be whatever.
I like this guy.
It would be over if I was a deontologist.
If a person has sex with a dead chicken, if a person goes to a shop and he buys a dead chicken and he goes home and he has sex with a dead chicken with a condom and there is no harm and he's using a condom, okay? Now basically, he's actually increasing his pleasure through consequentialist morality. So are you going to so through consequentialist morality, he's actually increasing his pleasure. Through deontological morality, it's disgusting. And you chose deontological morality. I don't have to do anything.
I never chose.
You said it through.
Choose deontological morality.
Okay, no.
You can't be this
This is where. Yeah, this is bad faith because
Bad faith. Bad faith.
you're assuming that you're assuming, okay, if you're saying that I'm using morality to make my decision, that is bad faith.
It's your
Because
illusion.
I'm telling you repeatedly, no, because I'm repeatedly telling you that I'm not using morality to determine if I want my son to fuck a chicken, okay? I don't even think about whether or not it's right or wrong to fuck a chicken. I just don't want him doing that, okay?
Exactly. Why do you not want to do that? Why?
Because I think it's a disgusting act.
Exactly. So deontological morality. Yeah.
No, we were asking about the chicken.
Yeah.
We were talking about it in the context of applying both of the analytical frameworks, right? Sorry, both of the frameworks of morality,
Yeah.
right? We were talking about applying both deontology and consequentialism, right? For you to say that I'm stopping my son because I think it is wrong, which I never said that I think it is wrong, that is why I'm stopping it. I said it is wrong in a deontological sense, right? If I'm applying my personal tastes to determine morality, right? In that sense, it would be wrong. If I'm looking at it from a consequentialist perspective, it would not be wrong because the harm to humans is not there, right?
Yeah.
If you're going to talk to me about, okay, like I answered, right? I said to your question, would you stop your son from fucking the chicken, right? My answer is I would stop him, right? Because of my personal taste, right?
Why did you?
Now, listen to me.
Okay.
Now,
Okay. But why did
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Why did you choose deontological morality?
I'm not choosing morality at all here, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Okay. Listen.
You thought that it's just morality?
I already won the debate, bro. I don't have to do anything, bro.